We began a series this week called 50 Plus, celebrating life after 50. And today, a man who's been kicking his heels up in and around Hoboken, New Jersey. He was the son of a prize fighter. He went on to become a beloved Italian-American singer. He is not Frank Sinatra. His name is Jimmy Roselli, also known as the other singer from Hoboken. He's the subject of a new book called Making the Wise Guys Weep. But despite the similarities to that other singer from Hoboken, we found out that Old Brown Eyes definitely did things his way.
Weep no more, my baby. Come on and sing it for me.
He has 36 albums, makes $100,000 a concert, and has an incredibly loyal fan following. So why is it that not everyone has heard of Jimmy Roselli?
A million baby kisses I'm about to deliver. People often ask me, well, you could have been a big star. You could have. I'm a big enough star. I make, how many cars can you drive? How many steaks can you eat?
Did you get us now?
To his fans, it's his pure voice, his passion, and his embrace of traditional Italian songs that makes Jimmy Roselli a star. But what makes him unique is that Roselli's the real thing. A streetwise kid from Hoboken, loyal, straight-talking, and unforgiving.
Used to be a little skinny kid.
Who's made a career out of staying close to his roots and defying anyone who crosses him, even the mob. A new book, Making the Wise Guys Weep, tells the Jimmy Roselli story. You sang at John Gotti Jr.'s wedding. Did the wise guys cry?
I don't know. I wasn't looking that close.
John's a mobster.
I don't ask them what they do for a living. They come to hear me sing, and I sing.
It's a good policy. Roselli grew up in a large, poor household. His mother had died 2 days after his birth, and his father, a prize fighter, abandoned him to his grandfather.
And my grandfather called one of his daughters. He says, bring him upstairs, mangiamo orto, mangiamo no, which means the way 8 eat, 9 will eat.
By the time he was 9, he was taking advantage of his natural singing talent.
I started going in a couple of saloons with the shoe shine box. And before you know it, I was singing in a saloon. I'd make $7, $8, $10.
So you were a kid in
I
saloon?
was only 10 years old. Then I'd go home and give him the money. He'd say, you must be a good shoe shine boy. I didn't tell him I was singing in the saloon. And your old wedding ring.
But while gaining attention as a young Italian-American singer, Roselli also gained the attention of the mob.
One guy wanted to collect my money. So I said, well, can you sing? He said, no. I said, then you can't collect my money.
It was pretty gutsy, though, to say no to the mob.
It wasn't easy.
No.
But yet, when I sang somewhere, they were all in the front row.
Always there.
Go figure that one out.
Now here's Jimmy Roselli with Give My Regards to Broadway. Ray?
By 1965, it appeared Roselli was headed for superstardom. He was a repeat guest on The Ed Sullivan Show, had an extended run at the Copacabana, and a hit in the Italian song Mala Femina. So what happened? According to Roselli, it was that other Italian singer from Hoboken. So this is the old neighborhood.
This is where I grew up.
Sinatra was born just a few doors down from where Roselli grew up. Their families were close friends. But at one point, as the story goes, one insulted the other, then back again. Finally, Roselli claimed Sinatra had Roselli blackballed.
I couldn't get a record played to save my soul.
And that famous feud began.
Yeah, but I still made a good living. But it took off the edge when they stopped playing my records on the air. But Frank was that kind of guy. Great talent. But in my opinion, very insecure.
Roselli didn't help his own career either. At different points, he told off Ed Sullivan, refused Merv Griffin, and turned down Francis Ford Coppola's offer to sing in The Godfather Part 2.
Really, I didn't want to be that big. I didn't want to be as big as Sinatra. I didn't think I could have handled it. You know, a lot of people can handle failure, but a lot of people can't handle success. So, darling.
For all their feuding, when Sinatra died, Roselli was moved.
If I tell you, I cried when he died, you won't believe it.
Did you?
I really did. It really bothered me. I couldn't sleep all night. Let's change the subject.
Roselli might not have become chairman of the board, but he's definitely king of Hoboken. He never forgot his town, and in fact, never left.
I faced it all.
72, Jimmy's voice is still strong and beautiful. He plays Caesar's Palace in Atlantic City several times a year. And offstage, before every concert, he pays respect to the man who raised him.
When I used to sing, my grandfather used to say, "Gan, gan, sing, boy, sing." He was like in the background encouraging me. So every time I have an opener, an Italian opener, and after I do the verse, I holler, "Gan, gan." That's like he's there right with me.
Jimmy, thanks for the music. Mrs. Roselli, thank you for the sauce.